Is MKLeo's Joker back? That's something we have to decipher today. Let's get this going. This past weekend at Smash Factor 9 in Mexico, MKLeo did what we've all wanted him to do for a very long time, and that's bust out the Joker. Now, I've got to say, this is exactly what I said would happen last time I talked about how to beat MKLeo. If you haven't seen that, check that out over here. But if you have seen that, dude, this is exactly what I was talking about. He had no choice other than to go a character that he knew he could win with. In the last video, I talked about how he defeated Dabuz's Min at Lowtide City using his Joker, after getting absolutely annihilated by Dabuz in the winner's final round. And so what happened at Double Down? Well, of course, he didn't go Joker, he just got his ass whooped. But what we saw was something that nobody was expecting. Not just he put up Joker at his own home country tournament, but the fact that he did this so amazingly smoothly, it's like he never even dropped the character. MKLeo was doing what nobody has done with this character since him, and that's absolutely kicking dick. If you haven't seen this, you must go check that out. It is an amazing set where he just absolutely dominates. I told you this would happen, right? And we get to see it in action. Not only do we see the neutral that we expect from Leo, but now we see him pulling off moves like tether grab cancel to back air, and then coming back on stage immediately after, using guns to gimp his opponent, doing kill confirms that people haven't done since 2019, and absolutely creating a wall of back airs. He was just doing it all over again. I mean, I'm not the only person that has said this. I've seen this on Riddle's stream, but
after watching that just makes me feel like Leo's like sandbagging this entire time. Like he could just be Joker and just win so easily.
Everybody is now kind of worried. It almost seemed like during that set that Leo is sandbagging, that he's using a worse character to challenge himself to take tournaments. I mean, he jumped from Joker, whose mobility is absolutely insane, kill power can absolutely crush a lot of opponents, has a tether-based recovery, one of the greatest comeback mechanics, and just an overall top tier character, and he abandoned that for Byleth. Slow character, does have a lot of disjoints, and does have a lot of kill power, but overall just not the same. It's at a lower tier, and almost everybody agrees with that. It's just that MKLeo's able to perform really well with them. So it feels kind of scary. If he busts out the Joker, can anybody take any games from him? Is he able to lose a set at this point? What we've seen was something we haven't seen in so long. Nobody, and I think the only closer person that has come to this is probably TWEEK's mobility and TWEEK's technique, as well as SPARGO's mobility and SPARGO's technique, but nobody has done it to this caliber. No one. So this is it, right? If he picks up Joker, it almost seems like the end of Smash Ultimate. It almost seems like he's the great final boss. And it almost seems like the competitive scene would absolutely end. I mean, he would just dominate. He already does. Let's be fucking real. He already dominates, right? But it just seems like he would dominate so much more harder. Whoa, man. He brought it out, and he brought it out in such a fashion that I was just like, dude, what do you even do? So, is MKLeo's Joker back? Are we going to see more of them? And here's my opinion on that. And I say this with a heavy heart, I only think partly. I think I understand MKLeo's mentality a little bit, and his humility is kind of going to keep him from using Joker completely. I think he only pulled him out because he had to against Min, specifically after Dabuz defeated him with Min and then taunted immediately after. I mean, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he felt disrespected, and I'm sure he felt the need to just kind of, oh yeah? You think that's gonna happen? I'm sure that's the case of why he had to, or at least he felt he had to pull him out. But I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up at this point. I honestly feel like he's just going to stick with Aegis, Corrin, maybe Byleth. Actually, weird fact, he didn't go Byleth at all this tournament, which is odd. I mean, I'm probably one of the huger fans of his Byleth. I think it's one of the most fun characters to watch beside his Joker, and he does way more with Byleth than he does with like Corrin or Aegis. Aegis is fucking boring to watch. I'm not sorry if that offends anybody. It's the same shit with every person. It's just basically neutral. There's nothing new and nothing crazy. Byleth is still pretty fucking nutty, so it's a joy to watch them. So no, I think he's only pulling it out for matchups that he feels he can't conquer with any other character. And right now it just seems like Min is still that character. Does that mean you still have a shot against MKLeo's Joker with Min Min? Probably not. Does that mean PROTOBANHAM will lose the next time they meet up and he chooses Joker? Possibly. It seems like he actually would. It definitely seems, running that matchup, that it's not looking favorable for anybody at this point. It's not going to happen. I think the greatest Smash player in the world is MKLeo and will stay MKLeo unless somebody else can do exactly what he does. And the only people I see doing that is SPARGO, because he's already done it with his other bad characters. Proto, because he's already shown consistency against him. However, that's kind of like a toss-up. And TWEEK, if TWEEK can get into his mentality and basically get out of his own head. He's the other technical character, the other technical player that I think has a solid chance against MKLeo. It's just unfortunate that TWEEK has a lot of his mental game, I believe, is kind of lacking. That being said, I'm excited to see the PROTOBANHAM and MKLeo rerun or reset or whatever the hell you want to call it, because that's going to kind of show exactly what the hell Proto was missing out on. And I'm hyped. I hope you enjoyed my analysis. And what the hell do you guys think? Do you guys just think he's not going to use it anymore? Do you think his Joker was absolutely disgusting? Do you think it was just like a one and done type of thing? Or do you think he's just pulling it out for sure and now he might just be a Byleth Joker main? Or do you even think he's going to choose Byleth anymore? He didn't this tournament. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.